Hi, everybody. It's Greg from Doc Sports back with your NBA rundown of games for Thursday, the 7th of May. Sorry, I said March. So hopefully everybody's enjoyed the first week of May here. Let's finish it up strong today. Don't forget, if you want in on my top play, people always say, hey, how can I get a longer-term pass and get all your plays? I went to the boss and said, hey, hook me up. Let's do a one-day deal. Month pass, $175. It's usually $299 per sport. So we got 4 or 5 sports going on right now. You do the math, it'd be well over $1,000. You get it for just $175 today only. Text your name 574-333-8717 to get in on that deal. Okay, let's go NBA game 2 here. Cleveland at Detroit. Detroit's favored by 3.5. Total 215.5 here. And Cleveland's been terrible on the road. They haven't won a road game in the playoffs yet. I mean, let that sink in. As good as and talented this team is, they just haven't got it done. In the Toronto series now, of course, they lost by 10 in the first game at Detroit. I think you take Detroit again here. They actually didn't even play that good. To be very honest, they did not play that well, and they still won the game. I think they'll play a little better. I think they were a little tight that game. I think the home crowd will be up. I think they win, and I think they cover in game 2. I also think you take James Harden over his points, rebounds, and assists. He has been not so good this series. I actually think he has a pretty good game in this. He was actually pretty good last one, but it wasn't great in the last series. So he came off of 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. So I think he'll have another game where he goes over points, rebounds, and assists if you like props. All right, last game. This is where my top prop is going to be for today. So it's going to be either a 6 or 7 unit play. I'm waiting on the final number. But the Lakers are a 15.5 point underdog here, total 210. And Thunder don't deserve to be favored. 15.5, yeah, why not? Because they played average at best, and they still won by 18 points last time, 180-90. They were rusty too. They were off over a week and still did that. Now that they're not rusty and they're facing a Lakers team that is just limited. Without Luka, LeBron at this point of his career isn't going to carry the team. Austin Reeves still looks a little injured to me, to be very honest. And, this is the best defense in the league, especially in the Western Conference that's left. So I think they win and cover again here. Now, it's a little too many points for me to put that out as an official play. So I'm actually going to have a little smaller play, probably a teaser going out today with totals. But you get all my plays. How do you get in on it? Very simple. You text me, right? This number, 574-333-8717. You'll get all 3 of my plays today. I'll have an MLB. I'll have a top prop that'll be 6 or 7 units and a smaller play, like I said, in the NBA. You get all 3 of those plus 29 more days for just $175. That's over $1,000 value. It's $299 per sport if you buy them over at the website. But you have to text me to get this link at this number right here. Good luck. See you again tomorrow.